Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to be showing you how to change the window regulator on the driver's side rear door on a 2006 BMW 325i. Right here I'm popping off the wood grain, trim panel. I'm just using a basic little metal panel popper that I got from Harbor Freight, real cheap. I recommend you getting one of those. Real helpful for a number of things. So as you see, it pops out, and there's little plastic tips on the end. Whether they stay in there or not doesn't matter. It'll all come out the same. Next thing is you're going to pop off the door trim right there. So you're going to want to get in there and pop that off. And now that we have that off, we're going to want to use a Torx screwdriver and screw out the 3 Torx screws right there. So as you'll see, there's one up at the top and 2 at the bottom. We're then going to pop the door panel out. You can use your tool, but honestly, you just get your fingers in there and pull, and it'll pop right out, no problem. And once you have the panel off, you're then going to unhook the door mechanism, so it just slides up as you see right there. Next, you're going to unplug the window, so that goes to the window. We'll just let that hang for a minute. Now we're going to get in there with a razor blade. I recommend using gloves because there's a Gorilla Glue adhesive that really sticks to you. But just get in there, basically cut that out. It will stick to itself, and you don't have to use a razor blade. It just makes the whole thing cleaner and easier. You'll then pull it down. I recommend getting that wire out of the way. As you see, I'm being real careful, but you really don't need to be that careful. And now here I'll show you the part number I got. Now this part was from AutoZone. It's not OEM, but that is the part number, so 749468. So now that we've noted that, we're going to go ahead and take the 3 screws off that hold the window regulator in place. So those are the 3 bolts, as you see. So get in there with the socket wrench. It's a size 10, if I remember correctly. So now we're going to take a look at the window motor. So there's 3 screws there, there, and there. Also note that dangling relay fuse at the end of the motor under the silver, right there to the left of my hand, you'll see that that's unplugged. So unplug that and unscrew everything. And you'll see that it just pops right off at that point. Take a look at it. Okay, the motor seems to be fine. It's just the relay that needs to be addressed. So once that's off, the hardest part is going to be right here and maneuvering the relay out of the actual door. Now, a tip I could give you is that if your window is stuck up and not down like mine was, that's going to save you a lot of time. Because I had to essentially break off the bottom green clip that I'm showing you right here. And that was the only way I was able to get the window out. If it's stuck at the top, you can get in there with a screwdriver and pry it out real easy. You're going to replace that anyways, but that's just something to note. Okay guys, so now heed my warning. So basically right now what I'm doing is I'm putting the window relay back in the door. That same green clip is white on this part, and basically there's a hole in the bottom of the window, the glass part. And the clip goes into that hole. Very self-explanatory when you're doing the project. Sorry I didn't get it on camera. But word of advice, this took me so long because I messed it up. You'll notice right there, I don't have the motor on. Put the motor on. Screw the motor on before you put it back in there. Because for whatever reason, the way it's set up, it is impossible to actually get to screw the motor completely in once you've installed it. So put the motor on first, then put the relay in through the bottom hole there and connect it to the window, and you'll be in business. Alright guys, we did it! So now the motor was on before you installed the relay, back with those screws. And now we're just putting on the dust cover. Like I said, that seals back up. Snapping the door panel back on. Just line the clips up with the holes, pop it in, put those Torx screws back in, put the wood grain, put the handle, and we are all good to go. So that was easy. Hope you liked this video. A little bit different than what I normally do, but since I had the footage, I figured I'd make it. Go ahead and smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to see more, and check out some of my vlogs of what I usually do. Thanks a bunch. Have a great day.